21 years old. So, easy to remember my name because just nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, hi, I'm NCN first year college also in Buena Vista Community College and taking up the BSc Ed, Bachelor of Science Education, Secondary Education major in English.
So, I'm Rika May, 19 years of age from Tulang, Itafibol, and I've studied at Buena Vista Community College also and taking up Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education major in English.
Bisaya na, day. Sige na. Imong kinabuhi. Sige na. Sige na. Bisaya.
Pero, honey, we're all your friends here, so just talk.
Sige na, Prel.
Kira na dahil. I can't look.
Sige na, ikaw.
Ako si April Joyce, 14, not nice. Kaya ko sa Tulang High School.
Okay.
No, she still has
Who
other...
are you?
No, she has other things to say about her family. That's why the reasons why we get her, you know,
Does she really want to share that?
as part, you know, as part. Sige na.
Only if she feels okay about that.
Sige na. Katay mo isulti. Ang sinitabo sa mga ginikanan? Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we get her. You know, although we already pulled the slots on the scholar because we got 15, but we add on her because even though we check her card, but because of her situations where her father died, her mother died in an accident, you know, so and at the same time her in an accident where her sa to sakay day, your mother, your father, and your grandmother, and your little brother. And then the little brother
survived.
the little brother just flying and survived.
But, April, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
Pila mong
many?
isuon? She got 7.
7.
Ikapila ka day? And she's number 3. Yeah.
So we thought that she deserved to have some help.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a graduation soon.
Soon. Next semester.
When is it? Next
Not sure. January, February, March, April, May. Probably May.
May. So are you actually looking for work now?
Not yet. My plans would be after I graduate, I would be reviewing for the board exam, and after the board exam, if I could pass, then I would train for the PNP or BFP.
I see. So isn't that a job, or is that like being an intern?
Intern, probably we can't have an internship because of the pandemic.
Right.
So we're not allowed.
So we're really hoping, like everybody, that this will be over.
Yeah, probably.
This madness will be over.
Sad.
Yeah.
So we'll be celebrating.
Yeah, we're gonna have the first lechon for her.
We'll be celebrating. We'll all be here and we'll be celebrating, and you'll be thrown in the pool.
Yeah.
So, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, because the first time you came here, you didn't share to us about your life.
Sorry about that, Mom. I am a product of a broken family, and uh, um, about magtakol. Sorry, ma'am. I'm so emotional when it talks about
Was that your father that came? That was your father, yes?
down there.
Yeah, and he's down there now. Are you living with your father
Yes, with
then
my
now?
father. I was supposed to be to live with my mother, but my mother doesn't have any occupation or job, so I choose to be with my father. Then sadly, he retired to his job, and then
Yeah.
then uh, he already have another wife right now. Then we are not okay. We are not okay. That's why we also have misunderstanding with my father. We always fought. Just not like that when my mom and father is okay. I was so close with my father, but when my father have another wife, like our relationship is, then that's why I more like rebel. Then yeah, that's why I um na-discussion. I ended up into engaging I ended up in engaging drinking alcohols, cutting classes. I, um I lost the track. I lost my track to the right way supposed to be, but after after I gave birth to my baby, I realized that
It's okay. It's okay.
I realized that all I did was wrong, and I need to continue and pursue my dreams for him. And when I hear about this program, sir, sorry about when I came here, I didn't tell you. It's because I really doubt that you might not accept me because of my background, something. I'm really sorry about that, mom.
Nancy, can you stop crying, please? Because you're going to have us all crying. Okay.
Sorry.
Come on in.
Okay lang. Ako dagang nakailangan. Proud kay ko nimo. Really, really proud kay. Daghan ko na-meet na person na younger pa nimo. 17, 16, 15. Ibis nga ilang gawaton ang responsibility sa sayod na ilang nabuhat. Ang ilang gawaton usually i-abort ang bata or biyaan ang bata bisag asa. Proud kay ko nimo nga naa nimo ang bata and imo jung gi panagutan nimong responsibility.
Mag 2 years old na siya rong November. He's coming 2 years old this November 20.
That's great. So, that's a blessing that you have. Thanks for telling us. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you, sir.
See, she's the only one who has a great life. Everybody else.
What? Why? What do you mean by that?
You're also working through some challenges, aren't you?
Of
Your
course.
mother,
Everybody of us do.
yeah. Like your mother and father aren't they having some
jobless.
medical issues?
Yeah, my mom does season her right wrist, but yeah, she's taking medication, but we can face a challenge.
So I remember we could have got you to be educated in Taliban where you would have no trouble, but you said that you couldn't because you had to take care of your parents.
Yeah. Thankfully, you got me. You saved me. You rescued me.
I remember you from
Really?
Ambercon.
Yeah, I work at Ambacon.
I met Nice at Ambercon Hardware when we used to go and buy our materials to build the houses that we build, and she was there, and she used to serve us what we needed, and I remembered her. And
Yeah.
then I was coming back on the bus from Tagbilaran. And I saw her, and she came on the bus, and she sat next to me and didn't know. And then I looked at her and said, yes.
Surprise.
And that happened twice,
Not
Just-
a coincidence.
just by coincidence. It happened twice that we met up, and twice. And once I think I was going to Tagbilaran,
Yeah.
and I said to you then, you probably thought that nothing would ever happen. But remember, I gave you my card, and it was in the future, but I said, maybe we can help in the future. So you must just keep in touch. And you kept in touch, and it happened.
God bless.
So, Rika, tell us a little bit about you.
So,
And please, don't cry. No, please, don't.
no, when I am in grade 6, so my father got tuberculosis. So because of that, they choose to, my aunt get me to be a working student. So,
Marian.
No swimming, okay? Sit down. No swimming.
So, the Marian.
So, continue. Continue.
Ikaw pa dyan eh.
so, then my aunt got me. Then it's really difficult to decide in my younger age be her working student, but I pursued. I tried to for my brothers and sisters since that time we are 5. So as an elder daughter.
Excuse me, 1 minute.
Okay. So,
Okay, go
so
ahead.
as an elder daughter, I accept the offer. Then, starting from grade 7 until grade 12. So,
Excuse me. Give. Listen and learn.
So
Rita.
when I become a working student, that time I realized it's really hard. It's really hard to be not living with your family, because sometimes they cannot understand you, cannot always seems like all everything is your mistakes, but I try to I try to accept, since I'm just a working student. They just pay for me, then I'll do my job. But there was the time that's it's really over. There seems like my family, second family, because they're just my aunt, my grandmother. but in the whole family, my family is just like the family that like under them, but I didn't I didn't think about that because seems like they're my family. But then time that when I grow, I realize everything until there came a situation that my aunt every day got seems like a madly mood every day. I didn't make mistake, but she's just like acting like that. But it's okay since that's my aunt. Until she said that she got married, she will getting married, and she cannot provide my needs anymore. But it's really difficult since I'm already entering my college life, and my family, I see that they cannot really provide. Then, so the only thing I had that time is, you know, since our pastor said, keep praying, and I every day I always read the Bible because that's the only thing who got strengthened me. So I made a prayer list. So just like if in case I made a prayer list, so I put there the cell phone, the Wi-Fi, the printer, and the laptop. So everybody say, "Oh, it's impossible to do." I said to Mama, "You receive it." No, no. The Lord promised me to keep on asking, and then I'm thankful to God because the struggle makes me getting stronger to Him, intimate relationship, and then it's just once a prayer. That's what I thought. It was just once a prayer, and then so that's it. We I prayed to the Lord. Lord, before my birthday came, maybe you can give this to me, this for. Then the Lord is really great. My birthday was on last October 2. Then the printer came on October 1. Then the Wi-Fi, the cell phone, and the laptop came on September 14. So
Wow.
that's why my victory is from the Lord, not mine. So that's it. So from now, then I give back my all the things that the Lord given to me by serving Him. That sir, making my life small day to my younger my members of my daily devotion to just trust the Lord with all your hearts. Never doubted His plan because He will grant it to you surprisingly. And that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Lorraine.
you for sharing.
Bago pang nimpahuway pas Marian, ikaw.
Salim ko.
Sige na.
Salim.
What?
I told Lorraine now. Sure about her life.
So, this is the, what's your name? Who are you? What's your name?
Pera ila.
Lorraine.
Well, we'd like everybody to know a little about everybody else.
Sa kang grado ha?
Grade 7.
Share about your life.
Is it written up there? Come on, you can talk.
English. Bisaya.
Sige, Bisaya lang.
Ang kaya ka-share.
Okay. Wait. Prepare, okay? Johnny. Prepare dong Marian.
Everyone, I am Janet, and I'll share a short about my life. So, I am a I have a in the family, my mother have siblings 8. Then I am the number 6. So then in a younger age, um, my uncle um, get me uh, go to go to Cebu, and since was grade 1 until grade 8, I am a working student. Then at the same time, um, part-time job, so anything that can gain money. Then in that place, there's a lot of struggles. So I am getting
Physically abused.
physically abused by my uncle. Then until such time, when I was grade 6, I get some contacts about my brothers. So that they suggest that why don't you came here back in Bohol. So that time I won't really like to get her back because I don't want to see my mother um, getting suffer because of the needs without the financially needs. Then when I came here in Bohol, I started also a working student again, but I am accused by ng pagpanggap
Stealing.
stealing something, but God knows that I didn't do it. Then I am supported by my auntie at my teacher, the teacher that was my auntie. Because of that happens, she stopped it. And well, and the most worst for me is when you grow up without your parents, when you grow up without your father, because my father died when I was 1 year old, and I didn't see him in even in a picture. Then if we you that feeling that when you saw your co-students, your classmates when going in school, um, going school with their parents, I am getting jealous, you know. Yeah. Then um, I am bullied. I am bullied there because they said that my father died because um, um, nalamusik sa puso. Then, but I'm try until I didn't mind them, but I'm trying my best just to prove them that even though I don't have a complete family, but I can stand with my own. Then that's why um, for me are responsible, but not too much. Then now getting back in her was so difficult because especially uh, in serving in the church and serving God. My first uh, uh, kaya na maglulutos. My parents against that when I when serving because they said that unsa ba imong makuha ng na, but I told them that God is our provider, so just trust him. And read his messages, read his words, and if you understand it, we will know. You will know that God is great. So, and about my disability. Uh, 1 year ago, last September 23, when I was going to Tulang, going at school, accidentally hit by a motorcycle and got injured my right leg. So, but still, I'm thankful because of because of this accident. Um, I know and na, I know who is Jesus. Then He gave us a second and a third life just to stay here and just to because I know that God has a purpose because everything happens for a reason. Everything's happened for His purpose. So that's why I'm here. I'm serving Him and praising Him. Not only on Sunday on church but also in every day in the house. So that's it.
That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why we found him, because of that accident.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
That's how we met him, because of that accident. Yeah, he was in the hospital when Pastor Tinio told me about him. So we give him 15,000 to pay the hospital, to the doctor's fee, and we include him into 1,000 pesos. And then now that she's in college, we raise it. So things happen for a reason.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
So I think, April, can we hear from you?
April, balik ka, April. Yeah, he's done. She's done reading.
A little louder, April. If you could speak a little louder. So April, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
She got 7 siblings.
7. And who do you live with?
As, yeah, she's living with her grandfather because her grandmother died together with her mother and father. And her grandfather is a coconut wine tuba-tuba. Yeah. Manghimog tuba, no? Yeah.
Okay.
Marian.
My name is Marian. Walo mi kaigsoon og ikaunom ko. Then isa lang te.
Sige na pala yun.
Katong 3 years old pa ko, akong papa is nasakit kanang tungod sa kanang mag-inom. Then akong papa is kuan ragmangga. And kanang nga ako kay ibilin ra ko sa akong mama sa akong lula niya. Akong mama sig ato sa hospital. Then kaya as kinuha akong papa nagtabangan din.
So how did we find you? You used to come to church, so we knew you from church, and then
Pag-entry na ako, kanang sila Pastor Timio nato sa Mumbai para kuan mi nga pasimang sa ila. Then, pag Domingo ato, kami kipasimba sa ko mama kayo mo bantay sa mungkin ang murang igsoon. Kay si mama kay gi-invite para sa bunyag. Then, Ato sa San Domingo, wag yapon may kasimbaso. Atong San Domingo na po kay gipasimba mi sa akong mama. Ito na to, na may tabang na tibet kay kung papa way trabaho ug akong mama. Ito, ato.
Yeah, we knew her when she's going to church, and then she write a letter that they don't have food, right?
She said that my family are all eating bananas.
Yeah. So from there, we supported her for over 2 years now, right? But we stopped on her food allowance because we wanted her to focus on her educations for her to finish in college. Yeah.
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
My name is Lorraine and now grade 7.
So, Lorraine, tell us a little about your family. You heard everybody. Everybody's struggling. Nobody's finding it easy to talk. But you're intelligent, so talk.
Bye.
Hello.
Mayroon po.
We're still here.
Lorraine.
Aron Doren.
Can you tell us about Lorraine? That?
No.
Oh, you're hiding behind Talik. Talik, can you tell us about Lorraine?
Sige lang gid eh. Yeah, we
One of the things that we want to help you with is to not be so shy. Because if you are too shy, you will not be successful in the world. So cannot say, I'm shy, and that's the end of it. That's only the beginning. Believe me, everybody here is a little shy, and we're all trying to get over it. We have to get over it. None of us know exactly what to say. None of us. And this will stop you from being successful. Lorraine is a very intelligent girl.
yeah, she's valedictorian in grade 6, right? Yeah, she's valedictorian in grade 6. She's living in the next mountain, which is far. And we know her for over 3 years now. She's coming here.
We've watched her grow, and she is one of my adopted daughters.
Yeah.
And that is her sister. And that is just as shy because she's hiding behind Taliklik. And Taliklik is just as shy, and it will stop you from being successful.
Sige na, storya na.
Dong.
Ningsulti na si Nice, ang kinabuhi, si Mincy, si Rika, si April. Wala mo diri pag ingon no, akong i-review ha, akong ibalik ha. Oh. Sige na, storya.
Pagbata pa na ko, mama masakit na gyud. Sige lang hilak sa bahay kay. Puro na lang problema ang nasa mo. Yan ang buhay. Kanya ka nang mag-uwan, dili may pa-eskulahon kay. May kauban kay ang igsuon. Dili pito sila kugikan mo. Eskwela niya ako, mahila ko kay di ko pa eskwelahon. Mato, kasukan ko mama kay nganong mo pugos dyan ko sa kong ganahan nga eskwela. Kanya kadugayan ako, hinilak. Masugot ra sila. Bisag ako raot sa magyod ko. Kanya taod ato, nagkailang-ilang dyan na taliklik.
Hindi mi kaisuod ni talik-talik ato. Kamera na kung Jack na to. Yan ingot si Jack na lang ako. Simba dito rin. Nga mo ito na tayo nga. Nakita tayo ninyo kay dirak musdahan ato. Nag-atang mo hatang gamit ato niya ng apel metro. Nga mo wala to pag Domingo at ingon min mga simba mi ma sa anak na lang gusto simba kay dool ran kaya mo ato ni sa burgon sa mo ato ni mo ato lang mi sila tibet niya mau na mga time na sugo na simba natin istorya mi na ako na buhay niya. Tapos sa among klase, kaya mo ito nag-decide na siya na nusuran ko. Anin ako.
Yeah. I think 3 years, right? We know her for 3 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love you, Lorraine.
Yeah, she's valedictorian in Tulang. Ikaw classmate mo Marian, no? Yeah.
So, everybody has difficulty talking. Do you know that talking in public, which is what you're all doing now, is one of the most difficult things that you can do. It's one of the most stressful. That's what research has found, that people dread it almost like dying. Right? Which is why you look like this. Lorraine, thank you, well done. You're very brave. She went on talking. So, I think everybody understands, don't you?
Yeah.
No need to translate.
Yeah.
The reason that we wanted you all to be here, apart from giving you your allowance, is we want you all to be very clear that what we are giving you is not for nothing. It's not free. You may have thought that it was free. It's not free. We want something in return. Okay? Would you all think that was fair? Is it fair that we should ask for something in return? Okay. This is what we want in return. We want you all to be honest and truthful and reliable. And we want you all to work hard. This is what we want to see. And we want you to understand that it's not just us giving you something and saying go away and work hard. We actually have adopted you all. So this is a new kind of family. And you're responsible to respond. If we send you a message, we expect you to respond. So we expect you to be in good communication. And we expect you to work hard. But if you've got an issue and a problem, then you can come to us. And we'll try to help. Now, you have to understand that what you see here, you may think that we're very rich. We're not. We're really not rich. We have our videos. We have a video channel on YouTube. That channel enables us to show all of your stories. When all of your stories go out, you are seen all over the world. You know, you understand that. You're seen all over the world. what you tell us on video goes out to at least 200 or 300, 400,000 people in every country in the world. In America, in Germany, in France, in England, in South America, everywhere, India, Russia, people all over the world are seeing your story. So you are also inspiring other people. And that's part of the deal. That's part of what we want back. You are honest and truthful. We don't expect you to be perfect. Okay, your fear was that we would think badly of you if you told us, and we wouldn't. Okay, we wouldn't think that at all. We think you're very courageous anyway, so, and we love you all. Even Lorraine. So that's the deal. We want you to be honest, get back to us, and if we think that something would be good for you, maybe only to help you with your shyness. This is something that has to be addressed if you want to be successful. Has to be addressed. You cannot go out in a world and be shy. We all love you. Everybody here is your friend. Everybody here wants each other to be successful. So we're going to sit here while you're shy and doing this. But if you go for a job and the interviewer asks you to talk and you go, it's not going to get the job. So we want all of you to learn to overcome the shyness and to just be yourself. If you had come, Nancy, if you had come and just been yourself, we would have loved you anyway. So that's the lesson. Right? We want you all to succeed. So that's not so much to expect as a return payment, is it?
Yeah, because to be honest, when we saw your Facebook page, Taryn says, no, it's different from the one that came here. Right? What's your explanation on that?
When you came here first, you were trying to be someone else, weren't you? You were trying to be someone who you thought we would not say no to, that we would help. And I think that you thought, from what you've just told us, you thought that if you told us that you had a child, we would think you were a bad girl, or we would think this, or think that. And so you were not being yourself. Then when we saw you on Facebook, where you're being yourself, we said, no, this can't be the right world. Because the Nancy that we met was a little mouse. So,
I'm really afraid that time.
yeah. See, so all we want is all of you to be yourself.
I already learned my lesson.
So, April, you can learn from these older students. These older students are all very successful in their own way, one way or the other. This one, she was so confident. I saw nice, and from the moment I saw nice, I remember that I thought, well, I've got to help. I have to help that girl. So she had something which made me think that she was worth helping. And you have the same thing. So there's no need for you to do this. Lorraine, you're too intelligent to be so shy. Okay?
Yeah.
And when you learn not to be shy, maybe you can teach this one.
Just
Maybe you can teach her to talk. Taliklik. It's 2,000 for nice, yes?
Yeah, 3,000.
2,
3.
3. Can't I take one for me? And the next is, why don't you look?
Mincy.
It's
2,000.
2,000.
Rika. 3,000.
3,000 for Rika. Now the difference, there's a difference in what is being given because of the situation for the person. Obviously, if a person, like if they're just going, well, if they're just in what grade?
High school, high school.
Yeah, if in college is different to, so it's 3,000 to Rika.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, but 1,000 for April. 1,250 for Marian. She's having an increase now.
How are we going to do that? 1,000.
1,250 for Lorraine also. So just give them
okay.
2,500.
Okay.
Before last year they're 1,000, but they're increasing now.
So it's 1,500 and they'll
Yeah,
split it somehow.
2,500.
Okay.
Lorraine, ang tunga mo. And 3,000 for Johnny.
Thank you.
The rest